like this.
Yes.
Hell, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? You have actually cast a spell on us.
Yeah!
Love it! Thanks so much that we can't stop coming to work to give you this entertainment.
Yes.
How about that for size?
Mm-hmm.
So we're ending the week on a major high because there's something extra special about this particular Friday. Do you know why?
Yes, honeypot. It's because Christmas is exactly 1 week away. Can you believe it?
I can kind of believe it. Like, it's crazy. Now, listen, we might not get to go out and groove as much this year because of COVID, but we can certainly create our own groove indoors. So wherever you are, guys, put on your dancing shoes and let's turn things all the way up this afternoon, okay?
Okay, all right. It's the jewel in the crown. It's your girlfriend next door.
All right.
My name is Honey.
So we get 2. Yeah, before was just 1, now we get 2.
And then she flipped it.
All right, so next week we get 3. All right, guys, my name is Amanda Dara, and today you can call me Mandy.
Right. Well, my name is Friday, guys. Welcome aboard.
Alrighty, so we'll start the show with the entertainment news, and then Foladile will bring us today's show last. I will see some fellas energy drink.
Yes, later on we'll do the news recap, and of course we'll bring you today's Daily Top 5. Then you guys get a chance to get your song requests in. So all you have to do is get online right now at TVC Connect with the hashtag eSplash on TVC. Let us know which songs you want to listen to this afternoon.
Yes, let us know. And finally, we'll be joined by a guest. It's been a while, right?
Yes.
Well, he or she has been called one of the breakout stars of 2020. So just hang on to that clue for now. You'll find out who it is much later in the show. For now, let's get the show started. It's eSplash, baby.
Yeah.
Band. Imagine who's not watching eSplash.
Hey,
yes.
let them know. Let them know.
Welcome back to the show. It is now time for the entertainment news. Now, first up, Omale and Timz are back in Nigeria. Yeah. Nigerian singers Omale and Timz have returned to Nigeria following their arrest for flouting COVID-19 guidelines in Uganda. The chairman of Nigerians in diaspora, Abike Dabiri Erewa, made their return known in a tweet where she wrote, "Breaking. Stanley Omadidia, that is Omale, Temilade Okweni, that's Timz baby, Muiwa Ayoni, and others just landed at the NMIA Lagos from Uganda via Ethiopia Airlines at about 12:35 p.m. local time. We are glad they are finally home. All's well that ends well. Gratitude to Minister Geoffrey Oyama, our mission in Uganda, and the Gov Uganda for a quick resolution." Reacting to his freedom, Omale issued a lengthy statement via Twitter where he noted that the last few days have been the toughest ones of his life and he wouldn't wish the experience on anyone. He also added that he was assured by the show's organizers that protocol had been observed. He also thanked his mom, colleagues, friends, and fans who made it a priority to secure his release. Timz also released a statement writing, "I'm truly saddened that attendees could have possibly been exposed to COVID-19. I would never have participated had I even the slightest knowledge that events would not meet standard operating procedure and put Uganda citizens at risk." She also thanked the Nigerian and Ugandan governments for the roles that they played in resolving the issue, as well as all her fans and well-meaning Nigerians and Ugandans who supported her during her arrest. According to her, she also got to see and experience firsthand the strife that women go through in while detention. Obviously, I'm happy that they're back.
Yeah.
And Timz has finally her own side of the story. Very surprising, her own side of the story. Like, I don't know why I was expecting some rebellious act from her, but it was a very because she's rebel leader. But on a more serious note, like, because Omale came out and was constantly telling us updates. Why is he in prison? Why is he detained? Why is he taking the fall for another person's actions? So she came out to say, if I had known that we're going to break the COVID-19 rules, I wouldn't have been associated with it. So that's basically like on the side of the Ugandans, and also thanking the Nigerian government, thanking the Ugandan government. I'm like, what's a balanced way to issue a statement?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I'm excited for them. I think when Nigerians want to, we especially when other countries are involved, we really rally around our people. We really come together and show support, and this was a classic example of that. I don't know, maybe because they're in public eye. I don't know if it would have been the same had they not been musicians who people know. But it was just really, really nice that it's not like they're the biggest celebrities right now. They're on the rise, and to see people come around for them like this was amazing. I'm sure lessons have been learnt. I know Omale tweeted about how he wants to put all this behind him and just focus on what really matters, which I believe is music. Yeah, so I'm glad that they're out. I'm sure every party has learned their lesson and they're just ready to move on from it. And it's great. Great news.
I heaved a sigh of relief. Like, I just love the fact that they're back. Like, okay, it must have really been a tough time for them. And the good news is they are back. We've been talking about this all week, last week, you know, we've been talking about. So I'm just happy. Great news, they're back. All right, I hope that, you know, as you said, lessons will be learned. People will take a cue. They'll worry from this. You'd never flout any rules like this again.
And I think they're already following a leaf. I'll be taking a leaf from that because, I mean, DMW concert was cancelled. Darius concert was cancelled. There was another celebration that was supposed to happen on Saturday. It was also cancelled. So I think people are actually realizing that December might be dry.
Because there is another wave. Right now, and everybody has to be very, very careful. That's the reason. So even individually, we have to be very careful because some people are still throwing cautions into the wind. Nigerians saying that, oh, we have immunity against. Please, Corona is real. And
I like that, as you said, I like that this is the lesson, this is one of the lessons that came out of it, that it also forced us here at home to do better. Seeing how our people were treated, okay, this thing is real, I'm not joking. So again, I like that they also came back on Twitter to say, thank you for helping us, because
the love was actually
massive. People really made noise about it, so it was great.
What's looking forward to the collaboration?
All right, guys, that is all we can take on that one. Yes, moving on to our final story for today. Barry is single. Yes, Hollywood movie mogul Barry has come out to reveal that he's single and going through a midlife crisis. He made this known via his social media pages, where he shared a picture of himself with the caption, "This is what a midlife crisis looks like. I'm 51, single, and wondering what the next chapter in my life will look like. Whatever it looks like, I'm going to walk with God, be the best father and man I can be, hold my head up high, and try to look my best doing it. In a world with so much sadness, please try and stay in the good. Merry Christmas, and let's look forward to 2021 bringing us peace." In case you're interested in applying for the role of Bae, you should know that Tyler Perry was listed as the 6th highest paid celebrity by Forbes after earning $97 million this year, but his net worth is $1 billion in real time. Woo. The movie mogul, who was included in Time Magazine's 100 Most Influential People of 2020, owns one of the largest film studios in America.
So you are the one who added that one, that in case you're looking for a babe, because you did not add that to it, and then you're now announcing that, okay, this is what is worth.
A fair point, actually, because people in his comment section, a few people were saying, I'm surprised he's single. He was quoted about this relationship with the Ethiopian child, and then people are now like, he didn't say I'm single as in I'm not in a relationship. Some people are like, I'm single, I'm dating someone, but I'm not married single.
Wow.
That's what I meant. So people are like, is that what he meant? So they're trying to dissect it.
So you know that we're very used to when you say you're single, that means you actually, like you're looking for someone or something. But then again, you know, we talk about this because in fact it took me by surprise. I'm one of those people who did not even know that there was a bae somewhere. But then they were not just married, they just had a child together. And well, you mentioned it to say that it will be a good father, it will be. And why I just like why is talking about this is because, you see, there are times that we think that people are fulfilled, they're successful, and so they have everything, and they're not going through any problems, they don't have their issues. We just feel that money can solve everything, or popularity, or maybe success relatively can solve everything. Human beings are human beings. There is nobody who's perfect, and there is nobody who has it all figured out. So this is a lesson that even Tyler Perry, of all people, whom you might think, oh, he has everything, is saying that, see, I'm going through a midlife crisis, and this, that.
So the way I see it, I actually think he's split from his longtime partner, because when I was checking all the blogs, they were saying Tyler Perry has split from his longtime partner. The fact that she's no longer, posting about him on social media and all of that. But I think he hasn't come out to clarify that. But when someone says I'm going through a midlife crisis because I'm single, I think he meant that he's
single. To be fair, he just said, this is what a midlife crisis look like.
Single.
I'm 51, single.
And he didn't also say best partner. He said best father, best man,
So he didn't leave much to imagine.
He did leave a lot to be imagined. And as you said, you'll be surprised that, a whole Tyler Perry is going through these kind of issues. But I just feel like at the end of the day, we all still want love. We all still want that human connection.
But does he want love?
See, if it was a money thing, he has money. If it was success, he has success. So what is the midlife crisis about?
There's so many things that can cause midlife crisis.
He
didn't mention that his health is not in good shape.
No, but then he didn't have to tell us that, right? He's been working out. So one thing we do know is that he's been working out because it was even a picture of him looking fit. You see pictures of him in the gym if you go down the page. So we know he's been working out and all that. So I don't think it could be a health thing as well. But he didn't mention, so that's why we're saying that he left a lot to imagination.
Do not forget that midlife crisis does not happen to everybody of every age. Like I'm telling you, like it has to be between like a certain age, and they have conditions like symptoms, like and the causes.
It could be mental health related.
True.
It could be that I have everything around me. I have a wonderful child. I have money. I have all these things, but I still need something, which might not be love. Sometimes like something. There's so many things, and I guess
a lot of people are applying.
So many people like, I was single.
Well, I was talking she's like, I'm gonna love you without the money. I'm like, right.
So I was like, don't tell me to tell you that I'm your wife. And I'm like,
and the thing again is that we can only be outside and just love someone. You might not even be, you might not love to be in a relationship with them if you really experience them firsthand.
Honey, but some people don't mind. As long as there's money, we go and get them. You have issues in your life.
For him to have spent almost a decade with someone, I think he might not be a bad man.
No, because you don't know. We don't even know anything. It's actually called relationship, man.
But if he wants to apply from Nigeria, you can just reach his Instagram page. Who knows?
Who knows? Slide his DM, get for request. Who knows? Anyway, we are done with news, so we'll be back for Tweetville because who knows? Thank you.
Put your shorts.
Who knows?
Why? What is wrong with two people?
Who knows? Every week for a couple of weeks now, and they're of course the makers of Fearless Energy Drink. Sorry, I can't drink and work. I'm busy working. Okay, wow.
You are busy working.
Well, I'm busy working.
We'll drink on your back.
Yeah, and for those who have been enjoying our mixology sessions, they're going to be back next week. Someone wrote on my page, the day we did the ginger me drink, I was like, I hope that drink really gingered you. I was like, oh, people like really pay attention. Like, you even remember the name of the drink. So yeah, I know you guys really enjoyed the segment, so don't worry, we'll bring it back next week. All right, it's time for Tweetville. Let's get into some humor and social media savagery. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Abu Anka tweeted, the hustle is for mama. The hustle is for mama. Yeah. Small money enter. You book hotel, call Fatima. Is this still for mama?
The table has been broken.
Shattered.
So
shattered.
I do it for my mom.
This hustle is for my mom. I want to make mommy proud.
For you, because the person is saying for mama. So the person enjoy himself small.
I'm sure Abu does it, so I don't know what it's for me.
How did you even know?
If it's not by experience. But you people, every time I want to do this for my mom, I want to make mama proud. And there's small money, small alerts like this. Call Fatima. My money has landed.
What do you want?
Fatima will be saying, sub for me. Anyway. Okay, so I can't remember Daniel Kaluuya, the actor, yes, and he's looking like, huh? And someone captioned this, is that your girlfriend? Americans be like, oh yes, she is. Brits be like, yeah mate, she's my girl. Nigerians be like, you sabi am? Because let's know now how many of us are dating now.
Why are we like this?
Simple question. Oh, is that your girlfriend? Guy, you sabi am before. Let's be sure now, because Nigerian girls too, I know they try.
He wants to know what answer to give. Because if you know her, yes. If you don't know her, if you just
okay, so ask me, let me answer.
Is that your boyfriend?
No, so let me also, so you sabi am, so you answer then. Answer, do you sabi am? Do you know her?
So the thing is that sometimes.
Oh wow, there's a story. Wow, see, you see, this is why they have to ask.
Sometimes she is. Sometimes.
Men, see, Nigerian men do better. No, actually, I can't even blame Nigerian men because they don't know.
I think Nigerian ladies too.
I don't even know what to say.
I keep talking about this show on radio where they will call your babe.
You told me about
yes, honeypots. And they'll be like, and you literally, she genuinely has a boyfriend. They'll call the boyfriend.
On who is asking.
They'll call the boyfriend though. He'll be like, we've been dating for 3 years. Yeah, she's my girl. They'll now call the girl. Oh, how far? You have a boyfriend? Oh, not really. Heartache.
Even your boo, get a boo.
Moving on.
I think in this Nigeria, every now and then you should just keep checking.
You should.
Like, you know,
don't
monthly updates.
Yeah,
I agree. Monthly updates. Yeah. Are we still dating? Are we still dating? Are you still my girl? Am I still yours?
It might be funny, but then you
nowadays
have to
they
keep
can
doing
even
it.
block you on WhatsApp.
They block you to upload their wedding pictures. I know someone who did that.
It's only you that is on that WhatsApp status. You are seeing yourself. You're thinking, there's another line.
Oh my gosh. Amanda, experience?
Not experience.
Not personal experience. Okay, I hope it will never be.
Amen.
All right, so this is a picture of 5 men and a huge elephant behind them coming. And the caption is, top athletes posing for a photo moments before the race. Do you get it?
Yes, because they're going to run right now.
Come a little closer and they notice.
In fact.
It's incredible.
I love it. Top athletes posing for a photo moments before the race. Oshe, you say both people. Alrighty, King Kolo tweeted, it's impossible to say I wasn't talking to you politely. True or false? So maybe like you and I are talking and then Honeypot bought saying and we're like, Honeypot, we weren't talking to you.
It depends on the preamble. Oh no, I wasn't talking to you. That's still polite. But if you just say I wasn't talking to you, there's no way. Honeypot will even clear you.
So it depends on what you lead
was
with.
I talking to you too?
So it depends on what you lead with.
Yeah.
So I think that it is possible. It is possible, but it depends on the tone.
Honeypot, I want to see you try.
Yeah.
Because Honeypot's going to give you a straight face.
No, so it's not like you're giving attitude or something. Wow.
No, you can't actually. You can be like, were you talking to me? Oh no, I wasn't talking to you. Yeah.
So
see?
I mean,
I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
Like,
because in
did
your
you mean
mind.
me?
It's
Oh, no, I
because in
wasn't
your
talking to you.
mind you're doing. I wasn't talking to you. That's it.
You mean myself? Oh no, I wasn't talking to you. Yeah.
Well, you have a
Guy!
point. You can walk.
As Yoruba people say that something can have aqua and abo, masculine and feminine.
Male and female version, you see. Alright, Ritzy tweeted, has anyone ever tried to turn eba with soup to make jollof swallow? I'm going to let you guys
What's this
pause
nonsense
and take that in for a second.
Is it for dog?
I don't
Even
understand.
dogs go, you don't turn food like this. For
Good.
Eba with soup.
Very
I
good.
mean, what sort of nonsense?
Good. I'm
is
glad
this
we're on
one
the
now?
same page. During the story now replied, Una no they even stray from God's light anymore. Una don't they off the lights.
Because I don't even
It's not
understand.
even a case of people are strayed away from the light.
Yes,
You're going
off it.
astray.
What
The
is
light,
that?
you have switched it off because
There is
jollof
no
swallow.
how.
I mean, what kind of soup is it going to be?
It's going to be very messy.
if it's F4, that's just weird.
Egusi.
Egusi.
Nyama.
I mean, the bulk of our
Oh my
soups,
God, okra!
jollof draw.
Oh God, no!
Sorry, I hope I've not spoiled somebody's
Oh,
lunch.
sorry guys. It's tough because the bulk of our soups are made with palm oil or at least some sort of oil, so you know how it will be messy over there.
That does not work, please.
Yeah.
There's no Nigerian
How do
jollof
people
swallow.
even do this?
And the swallow is already gooey. Sorry guys. Josh rolled over for a cuddle. I forgot I'm single. I fell off the bed.
Yeah. So I can be in that group.
No, can you be in it or you are in the group? Or is it that sometimes, depending on the month, you are single
Okay, so I am in this group.
currently. But tomorrow you
So
might not be.
I have an experience too. You know
And
how
when you were in this group, or are you still now? People at home are watching. They want to know if you are
I am
single.
actually in this group. I know what I.
Thank you so much for
Are you
that
tired
wonderful
single?
question.
Are you tired single or you are single?
I am single because I mean these are fashion rings, people.
I love it.
So,
Big energy.
Of course. I mean, so I tried. I mean, I was dating at some point, and then I saw this dude, and this dude was like, I went to some place you did not even. Yeah, I cared actually, but I was so rusty. And the guy was like, you couldn't even say, ask after me or check. And I'm like, yeah, in my mind, I was waiting for him to arrive. I was missing him, but you know that thing, not that I did it on purpose, but I don't feel like I'm telling him, say, I miss you. How are you doing? So I'm like, wow, I have to apologize, like, I'm so sorry, I'm so rusty.
I'm rusty. Been a while,
man.
Wow.
Amanda, are you in this group?
Falling off the bed.
Amanda is not in
You
this
need to
group.
see me sleep.
Are you-
It's something to talk about. My hand like my leg is here. When I wake up, it's like a war.
Do you ever mistakenly roll over for a
It
cuddle?
has happened once or twice. But in school,
But did you fall?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. There's no shame in it. We all
There's no
fall.
shame in your game. Yes, we have all fallen at some time. We fall down. Okay, I'm done. Alright, and Jay Lumi tweeted, and of course, Ikeria Nuno be in her in her younger days, and of course the signature brow. Yeah. Please, is there any gym that comes to carry you from your house by force to work out? But I always love the faces that I used for these names, like this selection. This is so like, please, do you know of any where they'll carry you? You know, school bus picks kids.
Especially, see, the first day, the most ginger.
Yeah.
Why is it that we actually have a bone to pick with gym instructors? That first day, you will do treadmill, you will do sit-up, you will still do aerobics. They want to kill you. Your leg will not be able to walk tomorrow. Don't worry, the pain will go. Which pain will go?
And they're like fake motivational speakers as well. Like, I don't know. Don't worry, you can do it. Your mind is telling you to stop, but your body can't take it.
My body is telling me now.
Body and mind have shut down. So do your worst because I cannot move again.
It's not even a money thing anymore.
I need to ask Erika how her gym movement is going. She did like 2 days and she was already doing weight loss.
No, I think that it's everybody. It's everybody. I keep asking everybody, like, did you notice? Did you notice? But then one day I know as Foladele was coming behind me and Foladele noticed.
You cannot mistakenly tell. I thought I was bad. You can't mistakenly tell honey pots. Oh, you're looking slim. I told you, okay, I know. That's why I told. Next. Moving on. I can't. Text me, like Honeypot's ex, text me when you're home and drive safe is a love language. Prince now replied, with a special symptoms of early relationship.
Is that true?
Text me when you're home, drive safe.
But I think some people are like this forever. And
yeah, I do with my friends as well. Yeah. You can't relate.
I was trying to relate, but I'm like, now when they call say, I'm home. Did you miss me? I'm not accidental. And I drove safe too.
Wow.
So Honeypot is the person you're dating, basically. The reverse. Shame. All right, but I'm shining here. Of course, you know, there's many faces. And the caption is, oh, you have the voice of, you know when you're toasting someone now, the guy be like, you have the voice of an angel. Boys go just they talk nonsense. Which day you follow angel talk before?
Please,
because like we angel follow you talk.
Yes, do you know the voice of the angel? Do you know whether it is husky or something?
I do understand.
You sound, baby, you sound like an angel. Stop.
Angelic voice.
Stop. It's 2020. We don't use those lines anymore. Alright?
Like new lines, okay?
Yeah. Alrighty, when your car, I feel like this is Amanda, but also Honeypot, and so someone is about to plug his ears, and the caption is, when your car starts making noises that sound expensive, can't hear nada.
I will increase the stereo.
And if I'm in your car, I'll be like, is there I do not hear anything.
It actually even happened to me today, so you're very spot on. I don't know, there's this whoosh, like you be hearing the air coming off. The radio was just high. Because
I don't want to hear.
I don't want to hear it. Because now my mechanic can just bring something from nowhere that does not exist. It's the air filter. Ow!
Wait, isn't the same mechanic that didn't bolt your tires because you should quit?
No.
That's fine. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Bolt my tire. Okay.
Wants to kill you.
We're done with Amanda's mechanic, and we're also done with Tweetville for the week, guys.
Yeah, guys, that's it on Tweetville this week. And, we are done with the first hour of the show. Yeah. We'll see you at 1 for more. Stay here with us.
Hey.
What time it is? It's chewing up time. And today being the end of the week, it's all about gratitude.
And you're already shining teeth. So, Honeypot, tell us, why are you grateful? What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for so many things. Did I just say so?
Yes, you did. The brisket
I love how Honeypot like, did I just?
But you heard your story.
Bobrisky, I'm just going to stop viewing your page.
Love it. Okay.
Sorry, what are you thankful for?
Yes,
Sir, I'm grateful for Oh God, I'm a mess right now. Okay. Honeypot. Okay, so I am actually grateful for Johnny Messes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did you travel to?
Dubai, in and out, chop.
Because Honeypot, you just go to Dubai, come back.
Yeah.
Go Wednesday, come back Thursday.
And that's what will happen.
Shop, right?
I have something. I have a family engagement on.
Then now go next week. Money.
But you know that this year is different. I wish, but if you travel this year, you're just joking. Like, you will not enjoy yourself very well.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, going out of Lagos and coming back into Lagos and all that, even within Lagos and just coming back, it's a lot of, you know, thanks to be given to God Almighty for protection. So I'm just grateful because, I mean, that you go out does not, even if you don't, sometimes even when you're inside your house, does not guarantee that everything is safe. So, I mean, I'm just grateful.
Yeah, I like that it's even within Lagos because part of the fact that these days traffic is crazy and everything, generally in Lagos, I mean, they say you're not just driving for yourself alone. You have to, like, a lot of times, I'm driving forward, but I'm looking behind me because a truck or something so close to me. I'm like, are you crossing? I'm looking for 1 minute.
Like driving on one-way express.
Yes,
anyhow.
yes.
And then when you're crossing, you have to be very careful. Like, okay, because it is this way, you think cars are coming. You have to look both ways because people are moving mad.
And then there's a pedestrian bridge, but people will not use that.
That one, forget it.
So
we're grateful for you.
We're grateful on your behalf.
Yes, something to really be grateful for.
Okay, goodbye. You can go. Thanks.
Yes, I can go before I
so
say.
Much. I like your clothes, so it's fine.
Thank you so much. Before they say because
I do like your clothes.
Thank you.
All right, grateful for Honeypot right there. Moving on, it's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. Now, we told you Omale and Timz are back in Nigeria. Woo!
Yeah, because we told you Tyler Perry is single.
Okay,
Are you sad about that?
I'm not sad,
We're going to be back after this break for Daily Top 5. Stay here with us.
So, apparently men have become sins. Well,
Johnny.
By the way,
I have a special birthday shout out to give. Yes. So she's an avid viewer of the show. Her name is Ray Matari, and she's always watching with her mom. Her mom loves Thursdays, and she's always sending a message every time. You look great. I'm enjoying the show. And my mom is enjoying the show. My mom is telling Ojo to be careful with the ladies. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, but obviously we're not going to be here, so I thought I'll just say that.
Happy birthday.
So happy birthday in advance, or in Adi, like some people say.
No, it is not addressed. I get that
We love you so much.
Happy birthday.
Kisses, and for everybody that we say I've not been blowing kisses, this is for everybody.
Really?
Collective kiss.
Like people notice that you've not been.
Oh yeah, they do.
They do.
All right, guys. Christmas is getting closer. Many of us are probably already thinking about getting our loved ones gifts. Now, gift giving is a nice gesture, but can easily turn sour if the wrong gift is given. Now, thank goodness we are here to guide you. Here are 5 items to never gift someone. This is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Underwear. All right. Naturally, underwear is a very private possession, so it's a bit of a personal gift to give someone. The lesson to this is if you have that kind of relationship with that person. If you don't, please give them something else instead. I mean, they have dragged us ladies on this table that every Christmas, Valentine's, birthday, nasoso boxer, and singlet. Please let us stop, please. Let us end it with this 2020 end underwear giving. Is it hashtag?
So if it is the person is your boyfriend or the person is your girlfriend, of course you can still give this, but you cannot give because there are designer boxers. So I'm sure nobody will say no to that. I mean, if you now add it to some more gifts,
exactly. There you go.
But what I'm saying here is that you don't have that relationship. You're not intimate with that person. Then you're giving lingerie. Somebody traveled some time ago and bought me a bra. I know you go get gist. I wanted to ask you that, has this happened to you? The person bought me a bra. A bra, for crying out loud. How do you do that? You're not my boyfriend.
What was your relationship with the person like?
Friends.
Male, female?
Male. And then you thought you should buy me a bra.
So what is that? Where this in remembrance of me?
And you know how people can be very naughty. And you don't even know anything about my size. And then you went to buy one brand that does not even make my size. And then you were very happy because you just wanted to show that you wanted to. How ridiculous. Are you funny? Are you a joke?
Please, do better, guys. Do better. Let it end with this year. Thank you. So I didn't even know this gist. Hot. Hot gist. All right, number 2 on our list of gift ideas to avoid completely. Weight loss book. or tea. Yes, it's a good time to get one of these as a gift. The person giving it to you is basically saying you really need to lose some weight. And if you weren't thinking about losing weight before, now your mind would probably be on that. On the flip side, even if you were telling your loved ones that you were trying to get a few kilograms off your body, receiving this book is basically implying that your weight loss plan has not been working.
Yeah. You're not going to uplift the person, you're going to depress the person. All day they are just thinking about, wow, so we have to lose weight, look in the mirror, then you now be feeling fatter and fatter with yourself. And another thing that you need to add to this is scale, because this has happened to
what? Amanda, they got you a scale?
Not me, someone I know.
Oh my goodness.
Even if it's pink and pretty, why? Why do you want me to be checking my weight?
Oh my goodness. So, I think, and this is, to be fair, this is a general conversation to just address in general, whether it's a gift for Christmas or birthday or whatever, just generally. I think chances are most times when people are bigger than what you remember them to be, chances that they most times already know.
Yep.
So your information is not necessarily something new that they want to do anything with. Yeah.
And I've heard people who say that they want to grow big.
Yes. You
so what if that person actually wanted it?
Right. Well, don't let it be you that will get it for them, because it's one of those things that can be hit or miss.
Yeah, so I think the point is anything that is going to be body shaming, avoid it. All right. Now the third thing on our list is cheap perfume. Now typically cheap perfume either doesn't last or has a very funny smell. Now since smell is a very delicate thing, it's important to avoid perfume completely if you can't afford it. Even if you can afford something expensive, how are you sure the person will like that scent?
Yeah.
And if your nose too is not that skinny, it's not that great, you're not good at, because you have to have a nose for perfumes, because you can just pick anything.
And
I think with perfumes, you can actually say that they can be intimate too, in a way, in the sense that if you're not close to that person, you don't know the person's brand, you have not talked about certain things. Perhaps I've been talking to Foladele or Amanda, and they've been talking about, oh, how I love Rihanna, how I love J-Lo, how I love, you know, like, or I love Chanel or something. You know that they already, but you've not had that conversation. You just go out of, and there are some times that some people don't even like. It might be expensive, but they don't like that particular thing. So why do you want to waste your money? And at the end of the day, they don't use it.
Most times, expensive perfumes are nicer to the
nose. Yeah, you can tell.
There's something about cheap perfume. I just don't want to mention the term. I actually really call it.
Yeah, me too.
You can smell it from a mile away, and it gives headache.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's me. It's only me that happens to. It gives. You been doom doom doom. Like, why?
Amanda, I love that it gives you headache. Like, you're not in this life to suffer. Like, that is the proof. That is the proof. Like, I love
this life
to suffer.
Number 4 gift to avoid: used clothes. Yes. Someone actually tweeted about this the other day. Sometimes, guys, I know what budget, and that's understandable, but giving someone old or used clothing is not okay. A lot of people might take it to mean that you don't value them, or you think they're not worthy of new clothes. Yeah. And, I mean,
so that thing about old clothes. I don't know about
okay.
Used clothes, but used clothes, not that worn out clothes, like good clothes. You will ask someone if you want, because especially for people like me, when we do, like, you can see it. So I'm saying, do you want it? It's not like for somebody is forcing it. If you want, if you don't want, then you cannot. You have to know that, because it will not be like an insult to that person. That, what do you take me for? If that person wants, fine. If the person does not want,
okay. I love the fact that I'm like adding emphasis to some things. I'm going to add emphasis to this one. There is difference between used clothes, that's like first grade, I think we all know that, or okrika, and used clothes that it has, it has sharp, it is worn out, it is torn. I think that's what people are really talking about.
How can somebody give
out things that, to be honest, are supposed to be rags?
Yeah.
And they
even
not
if
give
it's
it out.
to charity, I think
it's not
make sure it's in fair condition, even when you're giving it out to charity.
Torn clothes?
Yeah, not torn, like
people do that.
But torn clothes now.
Yes.
Okay.
Number 5 on the list is mouthwash. Now, giving someone a mouthwash as a gift can be a turn off, guys. Now, you're most likely saying that the person needs to do a lot of work regarding her breath. And a gift-giving season is probably not the best time to do that. You might end up ruining the person's day. Just like what I was saying, anything that has to do with body shaming. So nice, expensive perfume from deodorant perfume, which is different from mouthwash and toothpaste.
So I think that thing about mouthwash or deodorant or something is that instead of you just giving it to them, I think you have to have a conversation with them in the most polite way, because it can be very embarrassing. So if you know that you're not even that person who can present stuff very well, because sometimes I can't, so I employ Foladele in some situations. No, sometimes even to reply certain messages, sometimes I know myself, because I might even mean good, but
it was
in my
bad.
so because I already know at the back of my mind. So I may just call Foladele and say, Foladele, see this thing, what do you think? And I'll sit down there and she will type it and then I'll read it again and then, you know, because, not because I cannot type, but I do not just want miscommunication at the end of the day.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Nice.
All right, guys, so we'll go on this commercial break and when we come back, guys, we'll be taking your song requests, so stay tuned. Jamo.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for us to take your requests.
Yes.
Yes, and of course on Twitter, we have, this one is from Vico Suave, and it says, good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon to you too. Please play me No Stress by Wizkid.
All right.
Do we have more?
Yeah, we do. We have one from Facebook.
Okay.
Nina is saying, please play me Omale and Olamide Infinity.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
we have Alaire Tone. I hope I didn't murder you, because I can't process it. But she's saying Melo by Leah.
All right. Alrighty, guys. So we'll take this set of videos and we'll be back with more of the show. Stay tuned. Enjoy your videos. It is still the music request segment of the show, and yes, we have been taking your requests. So it's time for us to take the last set of videos before we bring on our guests later.
Yes, I have this one from Dolani Roberts, and he's saying, To Baba Gaga Shuffle.
And this is from Star Girl in Abia, who says, play me a Sarasa remix by Lakira featuring Davido.
Okay. All right, so go check out these videos, and when we come back, you guys finally get to see our guests. Stay tuned.
You and I.
Welcome back, guys. To Baba right there with Gaga Shuffle.
Yep.
Guys, we told you earlier on that we'll be having a guest joining us on the show, and well, he or she is already here. So let's tell you a bit about the person before we get into the interview. Our guest not only had one of the biggest songs of 2020, he is also featured on one of the biggest songs out right now, and I think it's safe to say that 2020 was very kind to him.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Timileyin Oloriyomi, aka Bad Boy Timz!
Load them. We are sad.
Welcome.
So, you have to dance, because I know you dance a lot.
Apparently.
That's good.
Before we forget the whole show and just go all the way.
And God really loved you this year. Yes, because I mean, here you are. It's not easy to get one big song, but you have, at least right now, you have like, in fact, you had, because you had the
remixes,
MJ itself, and then you had the two
remix.
remixes that did well, and then of course you're unloading.
Yeah.
Tell us about your year.
Man, I thank God for this year, because this same year I finished university.
Wow, amazing.
Congratulations!
And I'm glad you said that, because you know we always talk about how, I mean, it is
very important to go to
school.
Yeah, so initially it was heartbreaking for me because I couldn't perform MJ anywhere. Even till now, no major stage, just still club gigs and all that. But I thank God, man. I did my second semester exams at home due to COVID. So
Wow.
Interesting.
yeah, if not, look, MJ would have been like buzzing too much for me to even concentrate on school.
Yeah.
That is the Bells, right? The
Bells
Bells
University.
University.
And what course was it?
Computer engineering.
Are you going to use it?
Are you going to, exactly.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Because I'm doing sound engineering for my master's.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, you were doing master.
Yes,
Wow.
ma'am.
Interesting. All right, so you have a very interesting story, actually, because I was reading about you and I read the part where, you know, growing up, you used to just pick money for your father who has a band, and then you didn't know that this will come through.
Wow.
And how are the Ikorodu people, by the way?
My people do know.
So he has his roots in Ikorodu, right?
Yeah.
And you were talking about how, boom, everything just became reality because of the hard work that you have put in, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you want to tell us about this and how these people supported you and even your schoolmates supported you.
Okay, so right from like high school in Ikorodu, I used to make music and give out my CDs to like my classmates. You must listen now. So from there, I went to university for my first year. I did a freestyle video that went viral, that If freestyle. Yeah, so after that, it didn't go viral on my Twitter page. It went viral on another person's Twitter page.
Wow.
So that was like a step forward and a step backwards. So like from there, I mean, I kept doing my thing. I was shuffling school to Abeokuta for some recordings. I wanted to sign a deal with some guys. And my parents didn't even know about all of this, so I was just doing it on my own, you know. And then, here we are.
So let's talk about that. Is it the If remix that you tagged Olamide and some other people?
Yeah, that was how Olamide discovered me.
That was in 2017, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And then you did like, recently in October, you actually did like a swipe where you're like, oh, look at me
Yeah,
now.
on Twitter,
on
yeah.
Olamide's album versus 2017. Tell us
Yeah.
about that collaboration with Olamide.
I've known Olamide since 2017. I was on his previous album, the last album he dropped, Lagos Nawa.
Yeah.
I did like backups of one record.
Was that through that Twitter post?
Yeah.
Wow.
I texted him. I was like, this thing didn't blow up on my page. I'm not still buzzing. Like, what can we do? And I was like, yo, come to the studio. And then I did backups of his record. That was like a big deal for me.
Wait,
like,
so back it up, sorry. So, I mean, for you to have texted him, then that kind of relationship, how did we get there where you have Olamide's number?
Because of the freestyle video.
Okay.
I said, I made reference to one of his songs, Pepe Dem Gang.
Yeah.
So that was why I retweeted it.
And then how did you get to the point of
I reached out to him now on Instagram.
You reached out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm never shy to do that.
Love it.
Yes,
the
and then he's like what? No.
And he's like, send me some of your records now, because he wanted to be sure that it was more than just freestyle. And then I sent him some songs and he was like, oh, you come to the studio, let's do something.
Let's vibe.
And it was just backup at that time.
Yeah.
Now we are doing loading.
Let's just group to loading because we are talking about it already. So go check it out. Olamide and Bad Boy Timz, of course, loading. One of the biggest songs out right now, guys. No doubt about that.
No lies.
Okay, so it's actually a vibe, a real
vibe. I agree.
Okay, so I mean, see, I already dissected you, so don't worry when I'm talking about all of this.
You are beginning with a serious part.
I went all the way.
Should tell your mom's first name now.
I'm actually very interested in that because, you know, sometimes things get into people's heads. They have not even reached anywhere. And then I saw that after you were signed. By the way, Anonymous
Music,
the record label.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. I can't begin to ask like what is in your contracts because I'm almost foreclosing. Like, but I hope that we'll not hear any story.
No,
the label is Anonymous Music, right?
Yeah.
And you're the only artist on it.
Yeah.
Okay. And how's that going? I think that's really what she wants to ask. Without us.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
so when you were signed, after you were signed, you started learning to record yourself.
Yeah.
And that is huge because you know, according to what you said, that sometimes something drops and you can't even wait, so you have to quickly do it.
Yeah.
So is it that everybody can do that? Like every artist can do that?
I do not know about other artists, but like some of my friends can record themselves.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think like it's actually smart for you to be able to record yourself.
Yeah, for sure. When you have the hits, you can actually do it yourself.
That's not even the issue, because like sometimes when the producers are around, you are not in the same vibe. So you can collect the beats and work on it on your own.
And I imagine that's why you want to do sound engineering as a master's.
Because I mean, some of these sound engineers, they don't do what you want at the end of the day, even after wasting your time.
So I want to ask you a question. I mean, you were talking about how you were not able to perform MJ Remix, even this one, the loading one. But do you think that the fact that everybody was at home, I mean, we just recently started having a lot of albums dropping. There was sort of like a gap. Do you think that that helped your music this year?
But you would have to hold the thoughts. Let's go on this break and we would return.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. And of course, we still have Bad Boy Timz in the building.
In the building, baby.
Yes, before the break, I asked you how coronavirus, the pandemic, really affected your music. Do you think it affected it positively or negatively? Because we in the studio, rather,
positively,
we thought it was a positive impact.
Yeah, it was a positive impact. I won't lie. It has like his upside and downside. Because it made more people want to listen. Because people are home and it's a dancehall vibe. So even if you are sad during Corona, if you hear that song, you will best it.
Love it.
Please, why on earth did it take so long to do a video? I kept waiting. I was checking almost every week. And I'm asking because obviously I have an idea.
Yeah.
Maybe I think it might be what I think, but it's important to also let people know because sometimes we're eager, like, Baba, do video for guys now.
Okay.
So what are the challenges?
To be sincere, I shot a video for the original record and it was trash.
Oh,
Okay.
So that's why you had to
I won't like, that's the least thing. But I have more videos loading.
And wait, so you then decided to do one with Mayor, but you didn't do one with Tenny? Let me guess. The one with Mayor was like it went farther.
Yeah. That's like a management decision.
Okay, fair enough. I like both, Sha. So.
All right,
both of them did well.
so you have, is it self-acclaimed or I don't know how to, what's the thing about young fella, calling yourself young fella?
It's because of my gap too.
Oh.
And I do conscious music. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Fela.
Yes,
because you know everybody wants to be associated with fella. Everybody say, oh, Afrobeats, Baba fella, they don't.
Oh, that's interesting. So
You know we were talking about identity, right?
Yes. So during the break we were talking about identity and we were saying, you don't have pink hair, you have the glasses, but you won't take the glasses off because normally they'll show up with glasses and everything. And we're talking about what your identity.
You say you have no tattoos as well.
No tattoos.
No tattoos.
No way.
No piercings.
No piercings yet.
But all the mothers are gonna love. Oh, yes.
Yeah, but mothers should still love me. Man.
But when people see you, do they recognize you now?
Yeah, because I'm always like this. And that was how, like, the loading video.
Yeah,
so that's your style.
That's true. Okay, and people remember that you're the side
Yeah,
hat
also,
guy.
go.
Can we should never say never, like.
Yeah, no, now people evolve, like we evolve now.
Okay.
Tomorrow I can decide to draw a big tattoo on my chest.
Okay.
But like for now, I'm still young, and I have to be appealing to like the younger crowd as well.
All right.
Yeah.
How do you hope to stay relevant this Christmas season? I know it's a bit of a heavy one, but shows obviously getting cancelled and all that. How do you hope to stay in the conversation?
I have features dropping. One feature just dropped today.
Okay.
Featuring Dan Dizzy featuring Bad Boy Timz.
Yeah.
Then get pose.
Yeah.
I think you should listen to that.
Okay. You think it's gonna be?
You dance again.
And
Possibly.
but then if we don't dance.
It's not possible.
No, I know not to be pessimistic, but like sometimes you finish in the studio. I finished work for that track.
Yes.
And then it'll come out, people will not feel it.
But it's Bad Boy Timz.
They will feel it.
I just like the fact that you've been talking about the young ones and all that. So I would like to really know what would you say your legacy would be?
Oshe, since young fella.
Oh, like Dagbe Boboy, that's the legacy. Because like, aside the music, I have so many other things I'm planning. I intend on like giving out like scholarship to some students in like a university. But like, I don't want to let all details out yet.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we law school and we're good at law school.
That's okay, because I was just gonna ask that why is that something you're passionate about?
Yeah, I love, like, it was really hard for me to finish school, but like, I have to help people as well, because a lot of Nigerians cannot afford university.
Yeah.
So like,
really
It was hard
Very
for you to
thoughtful.
finish because of music or just
because of music.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I went to a private university.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about, Christmas is in a few days.
Yes, so
2021.
Loading.
Loading.
Ding.
Yeah, so what are we expecting from you next year?
I'm dropping an album next year.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Big move.
An album.
Because you had an EP
I had an
out.
EP last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm dropping an album. The title is Birth of a New King. As you
Wow.
can see. Loading.
Okay, before we let you go, we have to talk about Headies. You're nominated
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year category.
Yeah.
Now, before they even announced it, people were already, speculating online. If you don't put this person in this category, if you put this person, how can you put this guy? And so how did you feel when you heard the news?
I felt like I could have been on the next rated, sincerely.
Okay.
But like,
that's honest. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like, I still appreciate it because it's still recognition for me at the end of the day. Even if I don't win, because I know say I go win, Sha. Even if I don't win, yes, now I have to.
100.
I need the kids to be confident like me.
I know.
Okay.
I need my friends to see that their struggle has not been in vain. Like, because I have a lot of people that are rooting for me.
Okay, so I want to put you on the spot quickly.
Yeah.
If you don't win, you will win, amen.
Yeah.
But if you don't, who are you rooting for? In
If I
next
don't-
rated and Rookie of the Year.
Next rated. If I don't win rookie, I'll be rooting for Zeno.
Okay. Zinolisky.
If next rated is there are two of my guys on that place, but I think Omale is deserving.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming through, Bad Boy
Thank you so
Timz.
much for having
It was
me.
such a delight to have you, and I really hope you never lose this ginger that you have.
And
I
the
mean, it's
confidence
contagious.
too.
Yes, and the
Thank you so
confidence.
much.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
All right. So thank you for coming.
Thank you for having
and
me.
yes, thank you guys for staying tuned. That is our
That's
show for
right.
today and for the week, guys. Yes, we have. It's over. We are going. But your Christmas is in a week, baby.
Yes,
Let's go! Amanda, Foladele, and of course, Bad Boy Timz.
we outside, baby.
Have a good afternoon, guys. We're gonna dance because I mean, you have so much energy. We can't waste it.
Okay.
Okay. So no, teach us another one now.
Let's let go.